Hello, welcome back. Last time I was shown that there can still be quite a lot of variety to these continuous output puzzles. How many more of those are there going to be? 1, 2, whoa, that's weird. 3, 4, 5, that's weird. 5, okay. Not a whole lot left. Still got an entire page between here and when I learn about quintessence, but we'll get there eventually. Spyglass crystal. Big messy ball of complicated links. Alright, so at least my inputs are simple. Yeah, that's my entire task. Make those bonds in a sensible way. Okay, I mean my typical approach for this would be to start in the center and just roll it outward until I have what I need. Will I take my typical approach? Probably. Okay, so it's possible this might end up being actually quite simple. Now, as always, there's the whole problem of if I have this, then I can only insert lead from this end and only insert salt from this end. That might be okay. Let's just see how far I can get with something like this. Let me just go ahead and put that there, just because I'm going to want some room to move it around. Alright, so if I bind a salt to a lead, pivot right, reset, grab, right, pivot left, and what have I done? Not at all what I wanted to do. I mean, why not? That's fine. That's, you know, this shape. Doesn't have the center salt, though. That's what I was trying to do. Hold on. If I just pivot right once. Okay, so you'd be the center salt then. So let's... Okay, so release right, grab, pivot right, reset, grab, right. Ooh. That's the wrong, there we go. So I'm looking at this being that. So I got this little fan of salt there. I am a fan of salt. It makes my food taste good. Alright, so... This is... a point at which I'd really love to have that on the other side, but I mean, I can do this. I can still get this everywhere it needs to go. So I think that'll do it, right? Oh, well, maybe with one more of these. Yeah. So that lets me put the... Oh, careful. Make sure you get all your inner bonds before going too far. Okay, so is that more convenient to do now like this? Probably. Okay, so instead of that, I'm just going to discard all of that. Oh, don't do that. Okay, and here's where avoiding bonds starts becoming an issue. Oh yeah, there's a couple of issues here. Ooh. Ooh hoo hoo. So it would not be unreasonable to just release this here and grab that and put it there if this weren't in the way. Is there just some easy way I can fundamentally solve this problem without anything too expensive? I mean, I can just insert a track there. Okay, so since there's more salt than lead, I'm going to put the lead 1 track length away. And that'll be fine. I don't love it, but it'll be fine. Which means I have to rewrite all of this, which is fine. This gets a minus. And then I guess plus. Sure. Yeah, I haven't worked with any more lead yet. Okay, so if I'm here, sure. Sure. So from right there, I want to release, turn right, minus grab, right, plus right. Pivot left, pivot left, turn right, I think. To make this bond, yes. Okay, now roll to the right. Reset, grab, right. Roll left, turn right. And then you're ready for another lead, I think? You needed another, before you reset, you needed another, or 1 fewer of those, I guess. I'm missing a bond. The salt is supposed to be bonded to all the lead. Hold on, no, I did need another. Okay, let's just roll it like that. That'll make those bonds happen. Yes. I have a problem with my last center bond. I have to do the lead before that salt. Because there's no place to... that's not true. I can hide over here. Yeah, I can hide over there. That's fine. Okay, great. Okay, so you'll have to reverse the order of those. This seems very straightforward so far. You don't do that. So I think, yeah, I'm going to just leave it like that. Go get some lead. Okay, got some lead. Gonna turn right and pivot left once? Maybe. No, twice. Okay, so now I need this bond right here. Easy. I think. Yeah, easy. Turn left, go minus. Right? Yes, perfect. Okay, so I have the core. I can pivot right and that's fine. So if I'm holding on to some lead here... Here's where things are going to get a bit weird. I should actually just plus and put a salt on that end. Okay? Alright, so that's this salt right here. Now, again, things get a bit weird, don't they? I have some ordering challenges. So what have I done with that? Does that do what I want it to? No, I think I need one more pivot left after that. I do. Okay, so then a lead. Salt. I don't think I can pivot from there. Okay, that one right there is going to collide, right? If I'm visualizing this, right? Oh, and also I didn't go far enough over here before doing that. Yeah, okay, so I can't do any of that. So I would have to do that from the other side, which is perfectly fine. Just pivot right from here, right? Actually, just the once. Okay, oh, hey, this is working fine. Now, am I gonna run into issues, I wonder? So let's see, where does that put me? Puts me in a place where I just want to have grabbed that from a different angle. And only pivot once, then reset, grab left, left? Will that work? Oh. Don't release. No, you want to plus, then reset. I need another left. Okay, so it looks like I've assembled that stuff, right? It does look an awful lot like that to me. Okay, at this point, then I can mostly just shuffle this over and do kind of a repeating pattern. Okay. That's the area I am taking up so far. Alright, this is looking good. Okay, so I want access to this. I want this thing on the glyph of bonding now. What are the most reasonable ways to do that? Okay, so if that's there, I'm going to release left, grab, pivot left, pivot left, turn right, release left, grab, pivot left, pivot left. That's probably too many pivots to the left. No, not really. Okay, so then I can turn right. Might as well minus, which puts that where exactly? Some things I can visualize, but this many flips over like that I can't. Okay, that's actually perfect. So I'm gonna release left, plus grab, pivot left, bond a lead on there, right? I think something like that should be right. Let me find... Okay, so I'm right here with that gripped. I think I can find a repeating point here where I can just copy some instructions and save myself some work. So right when I'm gripped onto... Oh wait, no, I've done the wrong thing. What's happening? What's happening? Something didn't make sense. I deleted too many instructions for one thing. I think I lost track of where the center of this thing was. Where is the center of it? What is effectively the center? Am I holding... Okay. I have an extra bond here. How did this happen? Or don't I? Okay, hang on. Something went wrong. Possibly a couple of things. Let's watch this a little more closely. Either I missed a bond in this process, which is very possible. No, that was the bond I wanted. Okay, yeah, so that's my core. That's this atom. Here's that lead, here's that salt. Other salt. I think I see a better and simpler way to do what I want to do, and also I think I see what probably went wrong. Alright, I'm gonna stop you right there. Instead of doing that, just in case I change my mind. Well, if I change my mind, that's what undo is for. Minus grab, pivot right, plus left, left, and where exactly does that put me? I'm trying to position... Okay, pivot right, turn left. No. Yes, actually. Pivot right, turn left, minus. Won't be able to reach the salt, but that's fine, I think. Whoa, that was not what I meant to do. Oh, shoot. What? Pivot right, turn left. Go minus. What am I not picturing right? Pivot right, don't turn left, just minus. Okay. Problem. Yeah, that's where I want to put the salt. No, it's not. No, what is this? No, I'm doing completely the wrong action here. Okay, so I tack that on, then I go clockwise around to the next thing. So why am I thinking of reversing and going counterclockwise? That's not at all what I want to do. I want to continue clockwise. Yeah, okay. So, I had the wrong idea here. I can fix it back up. It's fine. Oh boy. It's so hard to keep track of where I am and what I'm doing. Again, this is one of those situations where I wish I could just, like, input individual commands. I'm trying to get you over top of this so that I can put a salt there. That action is fine. Okay, so if that's there. I think that's put that over top of the lead where I want it to be. Yes, but it made that bond. And I can't rotate around first. That bond's pretty unavoidable right now. Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. Is there another way I can rotate that doesn't involve traversing the glyph of bonding while doing this? There might be. There isn't. Do I have to move this? I don't wanna. This is a very inconvenient problem. So yeah, from here... Alright, well, I think the least disruptive solution to this is going to be that. Where was it that I made that extra bond? It only costs me 5G more, it's fine. I'd rather not have to do it, but my cost's already pretty low. Does mean that this is going to have to go down here then instead of my plan of putting it up there. Taking up more area, that's fine. Well, no, I could put it up in this area. Okay, so if I'm here, what I need to do is insert a plus before that instruction. and then a minus afterwards, and that should put you where you need to be, right? With no extra bonds, right? No extra bonds. You are indeed where you need to be. Okay. There's that salt, and now I can start repeating. Okay, so a reset, a grab, a left, left, left. So is at this point, have I just tacked a salt onto... Yes, okay. So from here... Let's try this. Hey! Oh shoot, that's my mouse acting up. Reset, a grab, left, left, left. Okay, so from here. No. Wait. Yeah, it's not that particular one of those, it's earlier. It does have the same signature, but it is a different individual... Oh shoot. Okay, let's see what I've done. That should all work just fine. It might go a little bit too far. But yeah, none of these commands ought to be incompatible with anything that's going on right now. As far as I'm aware. I'm here, okay. Okay. And now I can recopy some of that. Up to a certain point, and what point would that be? I'm not sure. Let's copy all of it, and I'll just stop it and cut it off when it starts doing too much. Hey, dude, come on now. There. Ooh. Oh, so now I have that problem. Okay, it's not that simple. Alright, so I'll just have to rewrite the last little bit of this. Can I? Or do I actually just have a fundamental problem here? Yeah, I might not be able to make that bond. Because yeah, I really just need that right in that position for... Ooh, okay. And I can't put it the other way. Yeah, both of those are a problem. So this might actually have to move. Oh, that's a pain. Or... I'll have to delay putting this on, which... also doesn't seem to work. Okay, last little bit. Being a problem here, huh? Yeah, I've created a situation where I can't bond the last little bit because there's too much around it. Unfortunate. So yeah, I didn't do my usual check of like, yeah, if I need to make that bond, then this is in the way. Then afterward, I need to make this bond, that's fine. At some point I somehow need to make that bond, which is fine. It's just this one. Alright, so here's a weird idea. What if I insert... So like this is the first outer thingy that I do, right? What if I first do this one? And then resume where I was? I don't know where this was, just stick it over there. Okay, so... just insert some instructions. I think that seems reasonable. I do wonder, though, if I do that, if stuff's going to get in the way. Okay, yeah, so before I put the salt on here, I would first put the lead on here. Okay, so this position... That seems plausible to me. Okay, I need to select a lot of stuff. Still wish I could drag scroll this thing. It'd make a lot of things easier. I'm gonna make sure I have enough room for this. I will for certain be moving that left. Alright, so this is the state of my atoms. The state of my arm is here, holding on to that. I need to move the atom which is here, here. Okay, I've done that. I'm gonna release. Left, left. Minus grab. Left, left, left. Yeah, I know, don't worry about it. Plus. Release, plus. Left, grab. Right, pivot left, pivot left. Okay, and I think I've done that and reset to where it needs to be. Okay, and then that can resume. Now, let's just zoom to the end of this and see if there are any collisions. With that extra little protruding bit of lead. Yes, there are. Right at that spot. Is that avoidable? Or is that another fundamental problem just like where I just was? That is another fundamental problem. Because yeah, you would absolutely have to be there. Okay, so that's that. Like this colliding with the salt. Other way around, like this colliding with the lead. Is it at all possible that I could put this on early? I doubt it. I'm just gonna go ahead and say no. Well, so then what does that mean for the rest of my program here? I either have to do like a huge amount of work on the instructions in order to move this around, or like add another glyph of bonding, and oh, that's not going to work very well either. Oh boy. What an ugly last minute problem to have. Right there. Yep, that's a problem. I really have no idea what to do about it. Well, alright, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try... slow down. Try putting the salt on here early. I'm probably just gonna cause another collision with that. That is my suspicion. And it'll be a little bit awkward to do. Has that made any weird bonds? No. Okay, so from there I can probably plus pivot right. Has that made any weird bonds? And where is everything at this point? It's fine. Okay, so I can release right, grab plus pivot left. Reset, grab left. Yeah, instruction errors must be fixed. Yeah, that's already impossible. Ah, gross. Alright, so for the sake of not, like, throwing away all my work here, what's the simplest thing that I can do to fix this? Alright, a thing that I can do is just add another arm down here that puts salt in this position so it'll only be there when it needs to be. That's probably the least invasive thing that I could do here. Ah, I don't want to though. Don't think I get much of a choice. Yeah, alright. I truly painted myself into a corner here. There's no stretching my arms over top of this wet paint. I have to actually touch it and get paint all over myself. And just retouch the surfaces that I mess up. So how am I going to do that? So there's the extra arm to feed the salt option. I think that's about the best I'm going to do here, really. Like, there's nothing that's going to be cheaper than another full arm. other than completely rewriting a lot more instructions than I'm willing to rewrite right at the moment. You just dodge around so deftly for most of this, but then that happens. Where's the instruction that causes that? Oh boy, what instruction am I on? Right there? Okay. So if this is the spot, alright. Don't like it, but it's what's happening. Gonna just stick a clock here, that's the spot. Alright. You'll have to be kinda off, like, here will be fine actually. Oh, salt's the first thing you want. Of course it is. So that'll have to delay everything. Great. Alright, salt feeder is what's going to happen. So how often do you want salt? Pretty much every time you reset and grab. So just look for a reset and a grab, and land that right there every time it does that. Okay. Reset and a grab. Reset and a grab. There might be more. There might be times when I got to that without actually resetting first. Okay, let's just grab left reset. It's actually quicker to do that than to copy. This doesn't matter. This is already past the point where this is relevant. I'm deleting a lot of these instructions anyway. Alright. So does any of that work? There's no reason it wouldn't, other than that maybe I missed a place where you want salt. $20G more is more than I wanted to spend, but you know, as hacks to make this work go, that's not the worst I could have done. It's fine. I still have this extra thing happening here. That's no longer necessary, but I guess that's what I'm doing. Oh, but I have to actually remove that, because now my instructions are going to be wrong for, well, that for one thing. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Alright, so where do I do that? That's fine. That's removable. It's pretty early on. It's like a long section with number 2 doing nothing. It's right here, I think. Yeah, okay. So from this instruction to when it gets back to that state. Right there. Okay, so from here to the resets. Right? Yes, okay. So now how far do you get? Should be fine all the way up to about there. Keep going. Still have like no markers here in my instructions to orient myself. Great. Nobody colliding. You're looking for lead. Where are you going to get that salt? Ooh. Isn't that something? You have nowhere to get it. Okay, so for this last little bit, I think the least invasive change from here... Wait, no, you're fine. Never mind. Yeah, there's no problem here. Never mind. It's still good. Okay, cool. Alright, so that is now complete. I'm going to do a plus, a left, and I'm holding it by that, and then I reset and everything's done. Neat. So that's plus, left, reset. I'm holding by this right here, I believe, and that should be a full program, right? Not happy with you, number 2, but, I mean, I'm happier with that than redoing my entire program to accommodate. Uh-oh, something's wrong. I have an extra bond. Yeah, right here. I think that just happened because I plussed before lefting or something. Let's only skip to here, actually. Yeah, that was it. There we go. Okay, great, great. Program done. I'll watch one normal... Here, let's watch the last one go at normal speed. This is one to skip through. Okay, didn't quite manage the one-arm wonder. It's very doable, but just the amount that I'd have to redo is too much of a pain for it. Oh, okay, I can just re-click there. I don't have to actually resume it. It will go back there if I just alt-click there. That. Alright, final product, normal speed. Well, that's cool. I mean, that's pretty much exactly how I pictured this working, just with a couple of complications here and there. This was indeed a puzzle about avoiding bonds, but more than that it was about avoiding my arms. That's just because I put everything so close together here. But I mean, of course I'm going to put it close together because I don't want to have to go too far out of my way to get my reagents. That's just what makes the most sense. Yeah, people have done it with less. You definitely don't need that second arm, and I think you could do it with one track segment fewer also. That'd be possible, especially if you're willing to give up some cycles. Like I could have put the salt all the way down here, I think. Maybe. Like farther out of the way, so that it would take longer to get back to it every time. But I'd save on cost. And maybe area. Neat. Okay, well... I'm not the happiest with that solution, but it's satisfying enough, I guess. I'll take it. Alright, so that's issue 2, done. Yeah, these are taking a while. This looks neat. Rivari's wheel. Okay, neat. Yeah. Oh, that looks exactly like... Not exactly, almost like what I just did, but made entirely of copper. Okay, cool. Yeah, these all look like real neat puzzles. Good stuff. Alright, see you next time for Rivari's wheel.